Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Loyalty here. Um, just gonna wait for everyone before we do the playoff conference. Quite possibly, I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes and then we're gonna go in. People can catch this anyways on YouTube, so it's always there. It's never gone. Boom, bada bing. Um, Give me a second. Why? Perfect. This is now all working. Everything's working for me for once. How awesome is that? Um, Everything's good to go. We're just waiting real quick. Um, so while I wait, I might as well go over some of the stuff that happened during the season. Here we are. As you can see, we have this is the current standing on the playoffs. We have SG, Petrified, Try Me, King Raga, Loyalty, Slap, Twisted, Jarl, Gears, Dark Bliss, Little Baby, and Error, all making it to the playoffs. I decided to go with 12 again, only because I felt like maybe 8 was going to be too short of a playoff, so I figured why not do 12? And so that means we're going to have 3 brackets, 3 whole brackets, which means we should have a wild card division. Now, like before with the wild cards, the first bracket, second bracket, they're going to be fighting to get to the finals. The person in the first and second, even if you lose in your second, like second before the finals, and you lose, you have a chance to redeem yourself by fighting the person in the wild card bracket. That, if you lose, that person heads to the finals. If you win, you get a second chance at winning this 50K steal. So, like I said, this is our season. This is the total season for everything that happened in season 3 of Duels, which was freaking bonkers. 380 kills, 10 blockers used, 457 points accumulated, 259 executions. That's actually supposed to say 100. The total matches is actually truly supposed to say 100. 100 matches total. The most used hero was Shaolin, and the most blocked hero was Hitakori. Pretty cool. Um, So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go over to the rules. Now the playoff rules are pretty simple. We're gonna be quick with it. Let me find it. Where's the playoff rules? Playoff. Playoffs will play the same. The only difference is you will have no points, but will be eliminated if you lose your playoff duel matches. Duel matches will be best of 7 matches, so you will have to win 4 matches. Each match will now be best of 9 rounds. So you got to win 5 rounds to win 1 match. So once you win 4 matches, you will advance. Now I know during the season we did 5 total matches total. That was to get your guys's. I seen in the brawls, I seen in season 2, a lot of people when we got to the playoffs because we were running only 3 matches. They were doing really good in the first 3, and then the fourth and fifth they struggled. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to add it to 5. People fight 5 times in a row. They get used to that endurance of their fingers, that stress, that sweatiness, and boom, bada bing. Each match will now be best of 9. Finals will be the best of 11 matches, which means you will have to win. Um, which means you will have to actually win 6 matches. I actually messed that up. It's supposed to be 6 matches, not 5. I was kind of doing this last minute, kind of screwed the pooch on it, but it is what it is. Also, in the finals, you will have to change your hero after every 2 matches in the finals, but have to stay with your pick for 2 matches. So if you pick Warden for 2 matches straight, you have to go Warden. No changes in between. All heroes that were eliminated will reset and be free to use. And obviously, no teabagging dead opponents are automatic loss of match. Fair game if they're alive. Boom, bada bang. To explain the new rules for, remember, no unlock or lock on tech. Playoffs for the blockers in the playoffs. Blockers in the playoffs will be different. Each combatant will get one blocker each time they advance. They can also use their season points to purchase new blockers with the points they have earned through the season. This will cost 10 points per blocker. Only 4 blockers can be played by each combatant the entire match. So finals though, each blocker only lasts 2 matches. So what that means is, and I forgot to add there, you're only allowed to deploy 2 blockers in the finals. I'll explain it to the finalists. What that means is that you can only use up to 4, right? So, like, if I decide to block such and such and such and such, they're gone from the game for both of us to play, and that'll be it. No other blockers can be applied. So, that's the playoffs in a nutshell. Very easy, quick, understanding. We are good. Um, Now we have to go over to our spin wheel. We will be building the divisions in our spin wheel. Perfect. Or not the divisions, the brackets. Okay, so how it's going to go? Um, we will have 6 going down. Okay, so first person pick will be in the first spot, second bracket, third bracket. You'll see. You'll see. I'll explain it. Um, if you're chosen second, that's not who your opponent is. Just know that it's when we go back around. I'll explain it. But all right, here we go. Shouldn't be a long conference, to be honest with you. I'm getting better at this. So the first person picked SG. We will not know who SG is fighting until we get all the positioning done. Next person picked. Try me. Oh no, sorry. It was King Raga. I should have waited. Spoke too soon. Third person picked. Try me. This time I'm correct. This will determine. This last person will be in the what's it called? That'll be Lil Baby. Move. All right, this is the wild card. Slap 'em sticks. Going into the wild card. Slap 'em. Hey, hello there, Professor Rubber Ducky. How you doing, buddy? So this is Slap 'em sticks. You are in the wild card. Let's spin again. This is for. Give me a second. All right, so that's me right here. This is for a tournament we call For Honor Battle League. Right now, this is the playoffs. We're creating the brackets for the opponents that will be facing each other in this playoffs match. If you don't know what For Honor is, it's a pretty good game. So with that being said, though, right now we're creating the brackets that each person will fight in their first round going into the playoffs. It's very intense game. So, um, yeah. All right, I'm gonna continue going on. Boom, bada bing. Jarl Caleb will be going up against SG first. Yeah, anyone can join. Anyone can join. You can get to the Discord through my profile. Um, it's always free to play. 50K steel on the line. Unfortunately, we are in our playoffs, so we're not doing anything. We do have a King of the Hill event coming up, which is pretty cool. It's our single day tournament. Normally, these tournaments last between 6 to 8 weeks. After that, boom, bada bing, we go. We take like on our off season, we take a break. We do a King of the Hill event. It's a single day tournament. Then we switch off. So our next switch is a 4v4 Dominion. Should be 200k steel for the winners. And we go from there. Yeah. Uh, then we go back to King of the Hill. I'm trying to incorporate a different game mode. Just haven't got there. But SG versus Euro Caleb first. That'll be the first round. Um, Give me 2 seconds. Dark Bliss versus King Raga. I'm not too sure who's gonna win this. There's a lot of good talent in here right now. Um it's any like some of the good players kind of ran through their division. They're probably gonna end up meeting. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I can say right now, oh, it's this person, but there is some really good hyper reactive, freaking smart guys in this game, and they haven't fought yet. So I'm looking forward to the playoffs. I want to see them. Yes, I'm in it. I'm not gonna sit here and toot my own horn. I don't. I want to get out of round one. That's the hope. I get out of round one and call it a day. There's some really good guys. I mean, it's awesome. I really love doing this for these guys. Some of the best matches I've ever seen come from the Battle League. Um, Yeah, there's rules. We do a lot of rules for fairness. We have refs that make sure people are not using broken tech, scripting, all that stuff. So the refs watch it. I'm a ref myself. We all watch it. We got a whole Battle League team that kind of decides on things that happen. If someone is suspected, obviously, if there's someone that's salty from your match because you just, light parried the hell out of them, um, we're gonna go back and look to see what's going on. It's not really hard. I take both stories in account and I look at both sides. So we break down videos, we go frame for frame. We do that whole business. No characters are banned because we have a blocker system. So you earn these blockers that can block characters for both players, right? So like example, me and you are fighting, you chose to block Shinobi, I can't play him and you can't play him. So it's like really, if you really feel like there's a character that can kind of be really cheesy, then you can just block them. You know what I mean? I know people say this character should be banned, this character is banned from other tournaments, but I've seen these characters in these matches get utterly destroyed. I mean, it comes down to how you use them, right? So I mean, if you know that someone is really good with a character, ban them. You know what I mean? That kind of throws people. This is also a hero elimination. You cannot just stay Nobushi from start to finish. Every time you use a character, they get burned out. In the playoffs, which we're at now, you get the points that you earn through your season, you can buy them back during the playoffs, but you can only buy them back once. So I mean, you can use your main. We had someone that did 15 matches, and because you fight your opponent 5 times, 5 matches, best of 5 rounds. We had someone only use three heroes for 15 matches, so I mean it's manageable. There is no unmanageable parts to this. Yeah, let me get through this. So this will be Trime's opponent. Gears the Goat. Awesome, awesome. They they have a week to set up their matches and fight. They'll let me know, and one of the refs will, if we can make it there, we will get to that match. We'll make time and get to that match. It isn't a single day tournament. Like I said, this is not a single. That's our King of the Hill event, which was really a lot of fun last time. Took about 4 hours to do, but fuck was it fun. Everyone had a blast. Everyone was in the Discord chat just laughing and all that fun stuff. But they will fight based on whenever they are available. I want to make this as stress free as possible. I don't want people, maybe today's a bad day. Maybe I shouldn't really fight. You know what I mean? Or hey, something came up today. My work just called. You have a week. That's 7 days. That's like fucking 100 and something hours. You can make it work. All right, so the next person, little baby, you'll be going up against Petrified. All right. Now this is for the wild card division. This is the second time I ended up in a wild card division, which is kind of crazy. Here's the wild card division. This will be going against Slap 'em Sticks, Twisted Horizon. This is our Brawl League winner. Season 3, they start tomorrow. The playoffs start tomorrow. So between now and next Friday, they have until to get their matches in. So we should have 6 matches during the week, anytime during the week. Um, Give me 2 seconds. And Error, we'll just spin you, buddy. Error, you are going against me, my friend. I appreciate the follow on TikTok too, buddy. So I just started that, so I appreciate it, bro. Look forward to our fight, man. And so season 3 is going to happen tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, they have a week till Friday. We should be done these playoffs. Then we go into our recession. This just gives everyone a time so that they can work out whatever. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you our current lineup. I believe you just showed Battle League roadmap. Boom, bada bing. Here we go. Let me open this in the browser. Perfect. So we got King of the Hill, October 19th, 2024, 20K Steel winner. Free to join. Always free to join. These are all provided. All these steel codes are provided by Ubisoft. 4v4 Dominion registration starts November 1st, 2024. Start of season 1 will begin November 3rd, 2024. We have had 3 seasons of duels, 1 season of brawls. So now we're starting to expand. We're starting to get the numbers. Um, then we'll have King of the Hill again in January 25th, 2025, 20K winner. Then we'll go into our Brawl Season 2, which will start, the registration will start the 31st, 2025. And the start of Season 2 will actually start February 2025, 100K winners. So that's our current lineup for the Battle League, our roadmap for the next roughly 6 months, I believe. 4 months, 4.5 months, 6 months, something like that. Then we'll go back into so the lineup will go like kind of like this. It'll go duels being the last thing to do. Then we'll go to Dominion, Brawl, then back again to duels. Then Dominion, Brawls, back to that. In between, I am looking for other things to do. Maybe King of the Hill event here, then maybe something else during this off season that's different, that switches it up. I know a lot of people like the King of the Hill event. That was freaking bonkers. Um, but we got to look at a few other things. I mean, there's some other game modes I'm trying to create for us. I got to see how it goes. Maybe we'll do a single day elimination 4v4 elimination tournament. It's just a single day. Maybe we'll do a brawl King of the Hill. I don't know how that's going to work. Just got to figure it out because not everyone's going to have time for that. At least when it's solo King of the Hill, dual King of the Hill, it's one person you got to rely on. You don't got to rely on your friends. Um, I'm trying to think right now. All right, yeah. My bad. So this is the starting for round 1. I'll have everybody's brackets up by tonight in the league stats. We'll have SG versus Girl Caleb. We'll have King Raga versus Dark Bliss. We'll have Try Me Hard versus Gears to Go. We'll have Lil Baby versus Petrified. That is our main bracket. You guys have the opportunity that if you lose in the further end before the finals and the semifinals, you'll go into the semifinals with the wild card division, which the wild card division has Slap 'em Sticks versus Twisted Horizon, and Loyalty versus Error. So, whoever comes out of SG and Ural Caleb will fight either King Ronka or Dark Bliss. Whoever comes out of Try Me versus Gears the Goat will fight either Lil Baby or Petrified. Whoever wins out of Slap 'em and Twisted will fight me or Error. So, all in all, that's the outlook for the playoffs. I'm super excited. We've had an awesome season, 100 fucking matches. Took a lot of hours. We got them done. I'm really happy for a lot of you guys. I appreciate you guys getting your matches done in 3 weeks. I know I allow one makeup week, but we were waiting on one group that just was not communicating with each other at all. So had to pass them up. We got to keep the ships going, floating. So let's just focus now on our playoffs. Get in contact with your opponent. I'll have that whole setup here in a little bit. It'll be in the same place, league schedule for the actual, so you can, how to make it easy for you guys just to click and message. That'll be there so you guys can do, and we'll go from there. So, all in all, I appreciate you guys for watching. This will also be up on YouTube for those that didn't get the chance to watch it. You guys now have the opportunity. This stream was only 20 minutes. I was hoping to get it under 30. So, another achievement. I'm going to head out here so I can start working on the bracket, so I can start working on getting you guys ready for your fights. And yeah, so good luck. Remember, my friends, stay honorable, and I'll catch you guys at the next stream. Hopefully, tomorrow night. Hopefully, we got our first freaking playoff match tomorrow night. That would be freaking awesome. And Professor Rubber Ducky, thank you. And goodbye to you too, buddy. Y'all have a good night.